I know a lot of YouTubers do this, but they don't all live in Southern California. So, welcome to Driving with Hefe. Now here's the thing. I live in a unique place in Southern California where literally everybody drives. If you don't drive, you don't get anywhere. This means that there's a lot of cars on the road. And I know what you're thinking. That's like every other place, right? Everyone drives everywhere. Yes, but like, especially here. Now, it's funny because there are certain ways people drive around my hometown, and I feel like anyone who lives here knows what I'm talking about. Like, for the most part, you know what you're gonna be dealing with. But in case you don't know, let me be here to educate you. And no, I'm not gonna be looking at the camera like at all, because I am a safe driver, as I just look at the camera. Okay, the first thing is, no one ever stops at a stop sign. Ever. Literally everyone rolls over it. And you know why? Because we're all lazy and we need to get wherever we need to be. That's like the main thing in Southern California. Everyone's always rushing to get to the next thing. That's how everyone drives. Yes, there are defensive drivers, obviously. I like to consider myself one of them. But that doesn't mean that these drivers don't exist. That's just something we all do. The one thing that counteracts this, though, is the hidden police car. The hidden police car is a police car that will often be off to the side where we can't see it. And then it'll try to like ambush us. So see right now, it's completely stopped, looking for a police car. No police car would punish me there, etc. Oh. It's actually a really good song. It's a good song. Okay, so one of the main things that happens when you're in California, and I guess everywhere driving, but especially California, is you have to change lanes a lot. Because you're trying to get to where you want to go, and oftentimes you will be interacting with other cars in these other lanes. In Southern California, for whatever reason, no one, and I mean no one, wants you in their lane. So sometimes, like right now, you kind of have to force your way in a little bit, not doing anything illegal, just kind of, instead of asking to go in the lane, you tell them, I'm going to be in this lane. Because that's the only way they listen. Excuse you, Mr. Motorcycle. The people that look at their phones while driving are honestly just, it baffles me how you can do that. I don't understand, like, how you can be going 60 miles an hour and look down. Like, I get it, you have peripheral vision, but like, dude. And by the way, that's like everyone in California, I swear. It's so frustrating around this part of town too, because the lanes are so small, and there's only 2 of them, and it's such a busy street, that it's like, I feel like I can never get where I want to go. You know what I mean? Oh, okay, finally moving. Thank you. Sorry my voice sounds so weird, by the way. I'm a little sick. Oh, and then motorcyclists. Okay, so is this just me, but it gives me the most anxiety when I'm driving down the road and then a motorcyclist, and like there's like next to a car, right, in the other lane, and a motorcyclist goes right in between us. That gives me the absolute most anxiety. I don't know why. I'm just worried about myself, the motorcyclist. I just can't do it. I just can't. It's when, like, how come people just leave their turn signal on? Like, they just forget. They'll drive like a full mile going straight when they have their right turn signal on the entire time. I don't get how you do that. Like, I get that you can forget, but like, it makes a sound when you're trying to, you know, turn. Almost everyone in Southern California drives like no one else is on the road. They drive like they're the only one that's important, and they just need to get where they need to go, and that's it. That is a terrible way to drive. Do not ever drive like that. You are the problem if you drive like that. I've had so many times where I just had to deal with people just racing 80 miles an hour down like a 40-mile-an-hour road because they need to get somewhere and aren't worried about getting in a car crash because they got that fancy new Maserati, so they don't need to worry about anything. When in reality, it's a lot more difficult than that. For whatever reason in California, when it's like in the morning, it's like 40 degrees, and then like as it gets to like midday, it somehow gets up to 90. I swear, it's like the epitome of living in a desert. I just realized that is very shaky cam. I just wanted to drive and talk. This is more of like a vlog. The other ones that I've been doing have been more like sketches. I've got a sketch hopefully coming out on Friday as well. It might be shorter too, actually. Not sure which one I want to go with. I have a few in mind. Driving in California is just such a struggle, and I feel like people need to understand that. And how come there's always like a Maserati or like a Ferrari somewhere? Like, I know it's Southern California and we're all rich and whatever, but like, come on. It just hurts when you drive a 2004 car and you see these like insane, you know, these insane cars driving around like, I'm better than you. Then there's always like the white dad cars, the white mom cars. Alright, I'm gonna stop talking. My voice just feels terrible. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please feel free to like, comment, and subscribe. Trying to post every Monday, Wednesday, Friday. Don't know if I'm gonna stick to that. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed. I'll see you next time.